Yo, it's good. Been a while since I made this kind of video, just talking and not really minding about anything else. Just letting you know from the start, I just want to have a conversation with y'all and maybe throw some news here and there in the middle of it. If you're not interested in this kind of shit, might as well leave. Just so you won't waste your time listening to some random guy spouting some random shit. For those who think otherwise, you're more than welcome to stay. So, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing just fine. Me? Nothing much. Just trying to find some ideas, write some scripts, making some videos for you to watch. The usual. It has been a joy, honestly, doing this YouTube stuff. Though I haven't been able to really respond to your comments, cause I'm juggling between some real life stuff and YouTube whatnot. With some sprinkle of Monster Hunter Wilds in between, of course. Speaking of Monster Hunter Wilds, a few days ago, 28th of May, we got a sick update in a collaboration between Street Fighter and Monster Hunter Wilds, which also came with some other stuffs like weapon adjustments, bug fix, the addition of some 8-star tempered monsters, and some more stuff. The Akuma event is obviously the main highlight. After completing the Akuma side quest, you will be able to craft the armor, use the layered armor, and even use Akuma's moveset in Hunt. You need to equip his armor set to be able to do that though. Even with the requirement, it's still fucking lit, bro. I'm not even exaggerating. It's basically the 15th weapon at this point. Never in my entire life of playing Monster Hunter have I ever imagined throwing hands with monsters. Some of the weapons also have received adjustments, mostly buffs. The hunting horn is getting buffed, gunlance got buffed somehow. Both of the bow guns have been buffed. More of a buff for the spread and sticky ammo. And most importantly, hammer, my main weapon, also got buffed. The rest is just some mechanical fixes, whatnot. Not gonna go into details here. You will also now be able to see all the endemic life you've captured. Sure, it has a limit to how many you can store, and to be honest, this is not nearly enough for me. I want to have them run around my room. I want to gaze at them through the aquarium glasses. I want to pet them. Might be too much to ask for now, but yeah, that's what I want. And I know that's also what you all wanted. As for the quests, now all 4 of the Apexes and Gormagala will show up as an 8-star tempered. So now you will have options to hunt other quote-unquote high difficulty monsters and not just beating the shit out of tempered Arkfeld over and over again. Mizutsune is there too as an 8-star tempered monster in case you forgot. Sadly, I won't be able to play Wilds as much as I wanted in the future. You see, I've been surviving through freelance work just to keep myself afloat. Yeah, it's not exactly ideal living like this, but by doing that, I have a more flexible time managing my YouTube channel. Though, recently, things are getting sort of tougher, harder for me personally. That's why, going forward, I'm thinking of finding a more stable job. Obviously, this is going to affect my channel, because I'll have less time to spend on it. Well, it's not like I'm losing anything by doing that. I'm not even expecting anything out of this channel since it's still in its early stages. Oh, and by the way, we've just gone past 150 subscribers mark. Yet another milestone achieved. Thank you so much, man, for all your support. Appreciated. Still got a long way to go. I do see some growth happening, slow but steady. But yeah, as all the others say it out there, YouTube is a long game. So you better be ready to wait for months, even years for it to bear fruits. One of the reasons I do YouTube is to practice my consistency anyway. So this will only be like increasing the difficulty by a single step. And I'm also enjoying all the process too. Well, not all the process. Editing is a heavy task for me personally, that's why I only do just enough for my edits. But yeah, I think I'll manage. It's gonna be fine. I hope. Don't get me wrong, I'm not asking for pity here. I just want to, share some personal things that I think you may want to know. Just because. Not all that important, obviously, but I think it's worth sharing. So going forward, you might see a decrease in the frequency of upload on this channel. I'm thinking of uploading bi-weekly after landing the job, obviously, because at the time this video was being made, I still haven't landed the job. But yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll still try to upload week in, week out like before, but the regular schedule for uploads will be every 2 weeks. To be frank, it's kind of unexpected. Me enjoying this YouTube stuff never even came across my mind before that I'll be doing these kinds of things. If you ask the me from last year to do YouTube, I will answer with, YouTube? Nah, I'm better off doing something else. I don't have time for that. Funny how things have turned out, because all I'm doing is YouTube right now. Thinking like that was not without a reason though, because the YouTube market is already saturated, I know that much. But these past few months I've been learning about content writing, self-taught of course. I was working in the engineering field before, if you're somehow wondering. But I've been out of contract for a while, hence why I decided to learn about content writing. I've got zero knowledge about it though, but I found out that I really enjoyed doing it. And as a way of learning, I decided to make my own YouTube channel. Also to improve my portfolio. Still got a lot to learn, of course. Still figuring stuff out. Long way to go, like I said. But I don't mind taking the long way. I'm cool with the grind, because it's been surprisingly enjoyable so far. But right now, that's about everything I get from YouTube. Only for personal enjoyment. That's why I need to reorganize my priority list and sort things out. Maybe you all who watch this video have been through something similar. Making a choice is hard, but not making any will get you nowhere. Maybe I sound like I got no ambition at all, especially when we're talking about YouTube. But I'm just trying to be as realistic as possible, man. I don't know about you, but I personally think that too much ambition will kill the fun. If you fail to fulfill your ambition, you go and take a massive blow if you ain't ready. But I also am aware that sometimes you're going to need to take some risks. Well, I'm just trying to balance it out between playing it safe and taking risks. It's not like I got nothing stored. I got something with a very distinct tone compared to my other videos for the future. It's gonna need a longer time frame to work on that particular one though, but it's something I've been wanting to do for quite a while now. You'll know which is which when the time came. Obviously it's still something about Monster Hunter, cause that's what this channel is all about. Title update 2 is also coming, so yeah, there will be more to talk about. Oh, I forgot to mention that in the title update 2, Hammer is getting more buffs. As stated in the recent director's letter from Yuya Tokuda-san. It's gonna be fire for sure, cause we're getting a new offset move for Hammer, baby, let's fucking go! And a new follow-up attack upon a successful offset on top of that. This can't be real, man. Love you, Capcom. Mwah. Besides Hammer, other weapons will also receive changes as stated in the director's letter. Though, I don't know which weapon will receive it, as they only mention the dual blade specifically here. Obviously, a new Leviathan monster is coming to the roster, if you haven't received the news already. New Tempered and a new Arch-Tempered monster will also be there. Will be a help to improve the endgame loop in my opinion. The rest is just some quality of life update and maybe some more bug fixing, I think. That's about everything I know for the title update too. For now, let us just wait and see. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got for now. Despite all the changes and stuff I gotta deal with, I still love doing all this. It's fun, writing the narrative, turning it into videos, visualizing it, cracking some dumb jokes. Well, I'm not the best at that particular one, but hey, at least I tried. I'ma keep trying to stay consistent. Will be a little bit less frequent, but I will keep showing up. Cause at the end of the day, Monster Hunter is still my favorite game of all time. And this channel is just me talking about it in my own way. Whether it's updates, rants, overanalyzing things no one asked for. Mostly rants, honestly, but yeah, you got the point. It's not always objective. Hell, it can get very subjective at times. You who watches my previous videos will know for sure. But that's fine. That's just how I see things. You're free to see it your way too. Some of you might nod along. Some of you might go, nah, that's dumb. Both are fair. That's just part of it. In the end, everyone's got their own way of playing Monster Hunter. Anyway, that's all from me for now. Thanks for being here, for watching, and for sticking around, whether you agree with me or not. And, as always, remember to stay away from poaching and hunt within regulations. Peace.